Hey everyone, Tyson the Subaru Specialist here. This is our 2020 Subaru Forester 2.5i. So this is the entry-level Forester in the sepia bronze metallic, which is really unique color. You don't see a whole bunch of vehicles in that kind of shade. It stays really clean throughout the year. You don't have to wash your vehicle as much. All of the Foresters come with LED headlights. The entry levels come with the steels and hubcaps, which up here is a great thing because lots of people just use those as their winter wheels. They'll buy a nice set of alloys for their summers if they want to run two sets of tires and wheels. In the back here, you can see backup camera right there, and you can actually wash that backup camera from the inside of the Forester, and I'll show you that when I get to the backup camera. Absolutely massive amount of storage in the back of the Forester here. Usable storage underneath. Room for jumper cables, work gloves, that kind of stuff. And underneath this is where your spare tire is with all your tools. We also have grocery bag hooks, which, silly as they are, I know that they work exceptionally well. And we have a 12-volt outlet for any charging needs you have. You go to the lake, have one of those pumps to blow up your inflatables. You have a portable cooler, anything like that. That didn't sound like it closed 100%. There we go. If we go to the second row, there is room to fit 3 people comfortably across in the back here. Even taller people fit. I'm 6'2", bigger guy, I fit perfectly fine. Up front, power windows, locks, mirrors, as you would expect. We've got a height adjustable seat based off of a pump system. You probably can't see it moving up and down in the video because the camera's shaking, but it is going up and down, I assure you. On the inside, left-hand side of our steering wheel has our Bluetooth and audio controls. You can make and take calls, control the volume of the calls and the music. Below that, we've got these 3 buttons. So these 2 arrows and then set is like our enter button. So if I hit the up arrow or the down arrow, it changes this information screen. So this is time running versus distance traveled. So it's been turned on for 3 minutes. Fuel economy for trip A, trip B, obviously 37 liters per 100 is not good, but we're sitting here not doing anything. You can change some of the settings, how long you've been sitting in an intersection where the engine's turned off and how many milliliters of fuel you've saved. And then back to the digital speedo. I personally like the digital speedo myself. I think it's handy. New for 2020, adaptive cruise and lane centering assist in the entry-level model. So when I turn on the adaptive cruise, or intelligent cruise, however you like to call it, you get an image of the Forester. You can see my foot's on the brake. Now it's not, now it is. And then you can see the bars reduce or increase. So each bar is indicative of a follow distance. At 100 kilometers an hour, 4 bars is approximately 150 to 180 feet. And then if you catch up to someone, you'll slow down, match their speed, so long as you're not going 200 and they're not going 50. Obviously it has to be within reason. And then got lane centering assist. So that's the one, so long as lines are visible and you're above 60, it'll actually give you gentle steering input either way, keep you in the middle of your lane. There's 2 different drive modes, intelligent and sport. So next to the P for park, you can see the I for intelligent. And I just turned it to sport, and you can see that torque curve changed. So a little bit better for acceleration. Nice little information screen up here with our thermometer, average speed, clock, and you can change this estimated distance to empty, fuel economy, or nothing. I personally like estimated distance to empty. AM, FM, CD, satellite radio. You can also hook up iPods, MP3s, USBs through the USBs or auxiliary input there. There's also a 12-volt outlet there. A little blue light does illuminate it at night a little bit. Not super bright, not going to wreck your night vision by any means. Or you can use all the tactile buttons because this is a touchscreen. But if I hit the radio, takes you there. Put it in reverse. So shows you the top of your bumper so you have something to relate to. When I turn the steering wheel, the lines move. And then if I wanted to wash it, I just twist the end of this. You just gotta wait for water. There we go. So it drains over it. It works really well. So if you go on a road trip and it gets dirty and you're back into a parking spot, you don't have to get out and clean it. Climate controls are adjusted from there. And we have heated seats high and low for both the driver and passenger. And then we've got Subaru's X mode, which is kind of like 4x4 low. We've got our electronic park brake. And then we have auto vehicle hold. So when I turn on AVH, get the little green AVH light. And when this icon, the circle with the 2 hash marks, appears under it, when I'm at a stop, I can take my foot off the brake and it holds the brake. Of course, there's conditions where it won't, but it's pretty cool. It's meant for rush hour traffic. So that's a brief overview of the 2020 Subaru Forester 2.5i. I'm Tyson the Subaru Specialist. Talk to you guys soon.